What's going on, you guys? Frost here, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about a build/guide type of thing for Poppy. She was requested quite a fair amount, so I'm just gonna do her. I've decided on that. So let's do the runes first. I'm gonna have to create a new one for this account. I haven't played Poppy on here yet. So just call it Poppy, and then we're gonna go into it. We need to get straight physical damage on the reds. It gives you just like flat damage on Poppy helps you in clearing because it helps you with Q damage, E damage. It will help you with Tiamat in a bit as well. Just auto attack damage overall. So flat damage is the best option for it. Then I take flat armor because I like the extra sustain it offers you in the early game. You don't need it. Poppy has no trouble clearing with she doesn't take much damage at all. So you could also go scaling armor if you want. But I generally would prefer the flat ones because it leaves me at a bit higher health to make earlier ganks more possible. Or you can do them more often or better. So I go for flat armor. Then here I take this 5% flat and then 5% scaling. 5% flat helps you a bit in the early game. But then the 5% scaling helps you in getting those 10% in total. And then with your items, you're going to cap out your CDR. Capping out your CDR on Poppy is pretty important because it will give you the extra CC you need, the little bit of extra damage. Just mostly the CC though. The later in the game you go, the more CDR you need to get CC to get the CC up more often. Like your ultimate, your E, all that stuff, the slows from your Q, everything. CDR is very important on Poppy. And then as the Quints, you also just take flat damage. So this is your standard Poppy rune page. Flat damage to help you in clearing your early jungle. Like 15 AD really helps you a lot in clearing your early jungle because you just have so much physical scaling. Then armor to help you tank the early game, which could also be scaling armor because you don't particularly need to... Well, the difference is, if you go for scaling armor on Poppy, then you are gonna get lower in the early jungle and you might not be able to gank after doing like a full clear. But if you go for flat armor, you can just full clear and gank, so... Also, just a quick thing to note on, like, people have been, as of recent, getting those jungle clears in where you do red and Krugs and then be level 3 and gank. That is an optional thing for Poppy right now, but I would say that going for just a full jungle clear still remains the best choice for most elos. Like, the higher up you go, the more the cheese tactic will just completely decimate games. Because if your lanes get an early lead in like Master Elo, then they probably know how to snowball it and it's probably already over. But in lower Elo, it's better to get yourself up there a bit. So if you do a full clear, you can have a bit more power and then gank instead of doing the other way. Because if you do that, you're gonna fall behind if you only get lane pressure out of it. If you know what I mean. Like, if you would force flashes from the enemy, you get lane pressure out of it and then you lose the rest of your jungle. Because if the enemy jungler is smart, and he notices that you're ganking bot lane, for example, after you did the red Crux thing, and then on level 3 gank, then he's gonna take your entire top side. Like, you're gonna lose so much. So if you don't get anything from it, it's kind of risky, if you know what I mean. So that's how I feel about that. And on early game junglers or higher elos, it's good because even pressure can completely win lanes. But on the lower elos, I would recommend just full clearing. That's how I stand in that. I wanted to get that out there as well. So back to Poppy. My bad. Sorry. The masteries. Alright, let me just create a new page. The masteries I go for on Poppy are right here. Unyielding, increased bonus armor and magic resist. Really helps you in getting a bit more tanky. Like, you're gonna be building for a more tanky Poppy build because she is just better that way. Then you take damage reduction here, increased health there. Then I take perseverance here because you don't really need the cooldown for summoner spells. It's not the most essential thing on Poppy, and the extra health sustain you can get from this is pretty big, a pretty substantial amount of health sustain. So this gives you overall a lot more tankiness. Then swiftness for tenacity and slow resist helps you with tenacity, which is CC reduction. And then courage of the Colossus. This keystone on Poppy is ridiculously strong because you have multiple ways to like hard CC people with your ultimate and with your E. So getting that off in like team fights and getting a massive shield on you whilst you dive in is really easily possible, which makes it really strong. Like, it's pretty difficult to kill a Poppy that just went into a team fight and not like ulted the AD carry in the air and then got a shield for like 3000 health or some bullshit. Like, it's a bit over exaggerated, but that's pretty much what that's gonna go to. Then the other 12 points you put into this right here. This is just basic stats. This is gonna increase your Q damage a little bit, your ult damage a little bit, your E damage just a little bit of damage increase. You don't need attack speed on Poppy because most of your clearing comes from using Tiamat and using your Q. Plus like a Cinderhawk burn, so you don't need the attack speed at all. Then exposed weakness because you're building more of a tank and you want to be in the enemy team, like, and you're not gonna deal as much damage as like an assassin would. Then exposed weakness is really helpful for increasing your team's damage, and the other two here aren't really going to help you at all. So exposed weakness right there. Then natural talent for a little bit of extra flat stats. This doesn't really help you at all. And then battle trance because you're going to be like a more tanky person. You're going to be on battles longer, so battle trance is going to give you the most damage increase. And you don't want to be taking extra damage from double-edged sword because that takes away a bit from being a tank. If you take additional damage, then it's just like, yeah, I mean, you're gonna be less tanky, and this is really, should never happen that often, that you can kill everyone on the map at least once. It could happen, like, in certain games, but generally, like, as Poppy, you're not gonna be able to kill, like, the tankier people, in team fights and stuff, so if you don't gank them early and get a kill like that, then it's gonna be quite hard. Overall, Battle Trance would be the best. So these are my masteries for Poppy right here. And then the final thing, let's get into the item build. Still have something set up here, apparently. Alright, so you want to start your jungle with the talisman. Hello, game. Are you okay? It doesn't want to do anything or something? What? What happened here? I'm just gonna have to go this way then. Alright, talisman, and with the refillable potion. This, you're using quite a lot of your spells to get through your jungle clear, so the extra mana regen is helpful, plus the extra health sustain is really helpful as well. You're not going to be doing too many auto attacks whilst clearing, because the most of your damage onto your jungle camps is going to come from your second proc of Q. So Hunter's Machete isn't better over the Hunter's Talisman. Now, at your first back, you generally pick up like 2 longswords. Like, that's a pretty... Like, if you just full clear and back, you should be able to pick up 2 longswords, no problem. That's mostly your back, but if you gank something and get a kill on someone, then you could also have a back for, like, a Tiamat instantly, if you have the money for it. That would also be great, but Tiamat is the first item you want to rush for as Poppy, because it really helps you in clearing your jungle camps. It helps you in, like, animation cancelling your Qs a little bit, and just getting overall more damage in faster. So it's really useful on that front. And this is also going to build into one of your items later on. But just the extra jungle clear early on, this is a really good item for that. And then after you finish that, you simply just want to rush into your Enchanted Cinderhawk. You might pick up some like regular boots in between. If you have like 1400 gold and you back, then you can pick up like this plus like a set of regular boots or something. It just depends on the money you have. But usually this is like a next rush item, and then you finish, like your core build will be something like this. For like a core early game type of deal with the Ninja Tabis. These 3 items will be generally what you'll have at about, I guess a good estimate would be like 12 to 13 minutes in game. You should have this for sure. Like, that shouldn't be too hard to do. Usually you prefer to have that much earlier, but I'd say... yeah, a good 12 minutes in game, you should be able to have that. 12 to 13 minutes, yeah. That's about a benchmark, or like something you want to aim for. Now, once you get that done, you can do a couple things. If you think you need to get tankier right away, then you want to get like either, doesn't matter, armor or magic resist. Usually, if I want to get tankier at this stage, I would pick up the Spirit Visage right here. So you build this and then Spirit Visage. So if you didn't get too many kills and your team got more kills and you just need to be a little bit more tanky and then just tank a lot more instead of dealing more damage, then picking up Spirit Visage here is really nice. It helps you with increased healing and just overall CDR, magic resist health regen as well. Really good tank item. However, if you want to deal more damage, you're a bit more fat, you can rush this into a Titanic Hydra right there. Like, as soon as you get your boots, or like maybe if you even have enough money, you can like walk around with regular boots and have a Titanic Hydra at that stage, so you can be a bit like this. Actually, let me just put it in like a visual. You can be more like this. So you build like this first, then that, then with like a pair of regular boots, and then you have enough money or you're fed enough for the Titanic Hydra, you pick that up. After that, you would finish your boots like right there. And then you would build into one of the more tanky items, which usually as a first item should be the Spirit Visage. Because you already have a good amount of armor from Ninja Tabis. And this is usually the mid-game type of stage in a game. So mages and AP champions will be dealing more damage than AD champions at this stage usually. So getting magic resist earlier is more worth it, and getting armor later is better. So this is usually like the type of thing you want to go for. So let me just put it as like a full build now. So it's gonna look like this. And then all you have to do to get the last 2 items in. There are 2 items you want. One of them is Black Cleaver. Right there. In an average game, I would pick this up like after the Spirit Visage. If I'm really fat, I might actually do this as well. Could be optional. This is going to help you deal more damage early on. Plus, it's going to give you a lot more CDR. With these 2 items and your runes, you're going to get the 40% CDR cap, which is really, really nice. And that's going to give you the increased CC. The reason I go for Cleaver is because the armor pen on this is insanely good with Poppy's just base damages. Plus the Titanic Hydra proc as well. Like, the armor pen on this is going to allow you to just one-shot the enemy AD carry when you see him. Which is pretty deadly on a tank that has like 4k health. So, it's a really nice item. And then simply, because you have so much health already built, you want to get some raw armor to finish your build off. Which is going to be in the form of the Thornmail. The reason I get Thornmail is, again, because it's 100 raw armor. And you already have like... pretty much all the other items have health in it. So your health pool is going to be about 4,000 health. At that stage, like... about 3700 to 4k should be about where your health is with this build. That's more than enough health to last you. So a Thornmail, getting flat armor in it, and then also the passive of reflecting damage is going to help you kill AD carries and diving to the enemy team, and then reflect a lot of damage back to them to kill them with it. So that's why I get Thornmail. Now this is overall a build. You don't want to switch anything in this build. If you get to the late game, then don't switch anything, because if you start switching within this build, then you're gonna either lose out on a lot of damage or you're gonna be a lot squishier. And you don't want either of that. Like, this is a perfect like medium to be in, with a good amount of tank stats, like 4k health, like good solid amounts of armor, magic resist, good sustain, and high damage as well. So you're gonna be a really big threat with this build. I think I mentioned everything I want to mention for this build. Yes, I think so. If you have any questions about the build, be sure to ask them in the comments as well. I'll be happy to answer you any questions you might have. And yeah, let's get right into the gameplay now.
So, have you started recording?
Yeah, I have.
Hello, Frozen.
Hello.
This is Frozen playthrough of Poppy.
Ta-dam.
Ta-dam.
Poppy will carry you, lol what? The first thing the enemy team says in all chat, Poppy will carry you. Well then. Alright. The clear on Poppy is kind of slow though, which is kind of annoying. Like the early clear until you get your shit. It's kind of slow. It's the only unlucky part about this. But Amumu doesn't invade, so I'm okay to do this against this matchup. Alright.
You're black or white.
Lol. Nice singing, bro.
Thank you.
Gonna get YouTube famous. Kappa.
Oh, yeah, Kappa. The first thing they will say in the comments, get singing lessons.
Oh. I take like no damage from clearing my jungle either on Poppy. It's kind of... At least he got him. I fucking cancelled one auto attack. I'm bad. He didn't heal. Oh, he has cleanse, dude.
Wow.
Why the fuck does he have cleanse? That is kind of troll. Alright, actually, I'm gonna go gank top lane right now. Easy ganks, I'm Poppy, boys! All you have to do is walk into a lane and just WE the guy. You're good. Let's go.
Red buff.
There we go. Easy, boys. I'm hanging on to my E, by the way, when I gank like that, because if I E early and he flashes that shit, then I'm fucked. So I'm not wasting that shit. I had red buff and I had a ranged auto attack to get my red buff onto him, which makes it really easy to get going. That's the way you want to gank with Poppy. Poppy is a pretty decent jungler right now, especially with the build I came up with. She's actually pretty decent. But I would honestly prefer some other ones. If you just like to play Poppy, then sure, go ahead. I've mainly just started figuring out a build because people requested it. I got quite a few requests for Poppy, so yeah. And she is actually pretty decent. Alright, level 5. I have the perfect back right now, which is nice. I can straight up pick up my Tiamat, which is really nice. It's a solid rush item. Do you need ganks bot lane, or do you have this?
No, it's fine.
Ah, you got that. I think the Amumu might have a chance of being bot lane right now.
Okay.
Poppy's Q is the main thing that helps her clear her jungle. The percentage health damage really works with that. Alright, Ryze warded the Tribrush, I think, because he came from that, like, this direction right here. Amumu's bot, yeah, I figured something like that would be the case soon. This is why Tiamat is really nice. It helps you clear these types of camps really fast.
What is a wow?
Wait, what? How the fuck did he survive that?
Amumu just walked away. I don't know what he did. What was that?
I'm gonna go top lane again. This guy should be a free kill. Oh, you got him on mid lane, good. I'll leave a ward behind right there. I think Ryze warded Tribrush, so I can literally walk this way and I should be able to get a free gank in right here. I'm not level 6 yet, sadly, but... yeah, this is free. This is really free. Wait, how the fuck did that not connect? Are you fucking serious right now? Holy shit, how the fuck did he not get stunned in the wall? That's what I want to know. That looks so dodgy to me. Well, we killed him, so I'll take it, I guess. Oh, this spawns, actually. That looked like weird shit, man. Alright, from the back. I'm gonna pick up this with a pair of boots, which is a pretty good back right now. There we go. And I'm quite far ahead on the Mumu right now because he fucked up his gank on bot lane. Oh, that kind of sucks. I'm running bot lane right now. Oh, you're actually dead. That's unlucky. Summoners on them, or you have no idea?
They have the summoners up. They should have at least now. But you could kill that pink ward that's in there.
Ah, she fucking healed still. That's unlucky.
Yep.
I thought I might be able to kill her before she could do something like that, but I missed just a little bit of damage because of Locke's shield. Kind of sad. That's okay though. It's whatever. This Ryze still kills this guy. I completely, like, I killed him twice now. That's actually kind of sad. Alright, just keep clearing. All you have to do is keep clearing. That's the most important thing as a jungler right now. And with Tiamat, you have a really good clear on Poppy. There you go. Oh my god, are you serious?
A Momo gank.
Yeah. I need to quickly go to his blue because I think it's up. It should be up. I hope Amumu won't be here before I get this done. I got it. Alright, Amumu is at Wolves. Pretty sure this guy just checked blue buff. This gank is never gonna work, like, let's be honest right now. Yeah, fuck this, I'm out. Right, Amumu is there. Ahri is going bot lane, man, be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how much do I still need for this? Still quite a bit, actually. Oh dear god.
What's
I
up?
don't. This shouldn't be warded. Actually, I think this Ryze is gonna die here. If this guy doesn't fuck this up, that would be great. Yeah, got it. But he still died. Fuck. He didn't back off fast enough. He just had to keep running. He was too greedy for the kill, I guess. I don't know. I had to E him towards the tower to get the extra damage and to maybe kill him fast enough, because he could just chase the Vlad down because he didn't keep running, and he would have gotten the kill regardless. So either I kill him fast enough and he doesn't get the kill, or yeah, what just happened. I kill him, but he kills Vlad. Which, I mean, is a decent trade, because let's be honest, this Vlad is going to be useless for a long time. I might as well get the extra kill and the extra control out of it. Oh, that's a TF ult to bot lane. That's pretty nice. You need to be careful. Ahri is right there. You need to just keep running. Go run. That's all you need to do. Run. Right. Once I back, I'll have enough for Cinderhawk, which is good. Check if any of this is up. I don't think it will be. No, it's not. A ton of back for me. Let's see what I can buy, actually. I might be able to buy boots as well. No, never mind. That was way too far off. Wait. In this case, I definitely need these boots, actually. Mercury threats against their team is definitely the best choice. They have a lot of CC and like 4 of their 5 are magic damage. So I'm taking those.
warded top lane.
Yeah. I mean, I've been ganking him. Like, all 3 of his deaths are my ganks. So, if he didn't ward, then he'd be pretty dumb.
Ryze used ulti top.
Alright. So Mumu went for Cinderlock. Wow. That makes me kinda sad, you know? That actually makes me kinda sad. Ooh, I think I can get a free gank on this Ryze soon. Vlad is just standing AFK on the restore. Like, either he shoot like back right now. It's probably the best option for him, honestly.
Wow.
There we go. Alright, time to try this one more time. Please don't fuck this up, Vlad. Come on, man. Oh, he's gonna fucking die instantly before I can even get there, isn't he? I need to do this. I need to get him away from the Vlad, so I'm just gonna flash for it, fuck it. His blue is gonna spawn, I'm gonna run there fast. This Caitlyn is getting a lot of kills, though.
Yep.
This is actually might end poorly. This is not the champion that can carry really, really hard, so that's the only problem about this. Like, I can carry pretty hard, but I'm no assassin.
And Mumu top.
Yeah, it's a free blue for me whilst he's at top lane. He just lost his blue for a little bit of farm.
She used ultimate.
Yeah.
He's dead bot.
Again?
Yep.
No, he got Caitlyn though, it's okay. That's not bad.
And
That-
Mumu. Still pretty bad.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad, but at least he gets someone. I don't know why this... whatever. I think they might go for Dragon. I think Amumu is doing Dragon right now, because all of you are top lane. I'm gonna check. He's most likely doing it, I think. Wow, he's not. What the hell? I figured he must be. Oh wow, he's right here.
Aris is mid, Caitlyn is mid, on her way, Kate. Lux is there.
This Varus was kind of slow. He should have reacted faster. Then he would have killed that Amumu, no problem. I did quite a lot of damage to him though, like 3/4 of his health bars, pretty good. He took my wolves, which is, I don't know, kind of annoying. Or a little bit of a lag spike right there. Got this. I'm level 12 right now, which is the highest in the game. That's what keeps keep farming to get that done.
I'm ready top if you are.
Alright. Let's do it. I should have the damage for this. Emphasizes on should. Good shit, dude. Alright, I have quite a lot of money right now. I need the bag. And I think I should be able to 1v1 Caitlyn. I have enough money for this, so I'm gonna buy that. I need the damage right now. I have enough of this for this as well. That's good. Oh, she flashed that. Actually, this Varus might die now. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Her flashing that ultimate cost her Varus his life. Are you gonna get him?
No, I'm not.
She doesn't have flash though, so she probably doesn't have her E either. Oh, okay. I'm on my way. I don't think I will be fast enough here.
Yeah, I'm dead. Ah, she's so fucking strong.
Yeah.
You fed him too
Actually,
much.
I could have killed him. I'm actually dumb. A trick you can do with the ranged auto attack is proc your Tiamat, your Titanic Hydra, and then ranged auto attack him. And I didn't do it right there, so if I killed him with that, then you wouldn't have died. That's my bad, dude. That's actually my bad that you died there.
It's fine.
Fuck. I completely forgot about that for like a split second.
This AD carry should have taken heal instead of cleanse. He used it once.
Is he not gonna die? Are you serious? Oh,
Yeah,
I was about to say. Alright, got him. Not bad. Oh, that's a good that's good shit. I got him. Good shit. She exhausted me as well, which is nice. Like, exhaust would never have saved her there. The burst you get from the ranged auto attack if you use the Titanic proc with it is pretty dumb. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. Like, you can get, like, good poke off on long range. That's why this item is so nice on Poppy. Alright, now I'm gonna have to think about this. What item do I build next on this build against that team? I think I need some kind of magic resist. I can't exactly follow my normal build on this stage, I think. Varus has to back. This guy's overextending on McMassive. Yeah, fuck's sake. I fucking expected that to happen, to be honest. Let's see if I can get some free damage on the turret right here. I think I know what to buy against that team actually at this stage. It's a pretty good item. Normally I'd get it much later, but I think I have no choice right now.
Magic resist.
No, a cleaver actually. I think that... that's most of his health gone. He just ulted to somewhere. He ulted completely out. Alright, I'll take that. That's a free turret then.
Bring it back to
you. Cleaver gives you the extra health, gives you mainly the CDR and the extra armor pen, which gives you a lot of damage on Poppy. Suddenly. So I think I have to buy that right now. Normally I buy like a 6th item on here, because tankiness goes before that, but I'm really fat and we need the damage, I think. Oh damn. Alright. How far am I off the off the cleaver then? Alright, I'm close, Not bad.
Oh my god,
Oh,
look
damn.
at this Varus build.
He's gonna die there, for sure. That's a bit overstaying, to be honest, right there.
It's trying with overstaying, but look at this Varus build.
Lol, what? The hell is that?
I don't know. I didn't even know what he's building.
Interesting. I'm on my way. No, don't walk back, dude. What the hell are you doing? Holy shit, he almost died to that. Oh, that's a stupid decision on my end. I got charmed. And I almost fucking killed her. If I didn't fuck up my combo there, I would have actually killed her. That was dumb to walk into. That was really bad. Holy shit, I'm bad. Oh, this is annoying as shit, dude. Alright, now I need magic resist. I need to get myself the Spirit Visage.
Ah, that teleport.
Yeah, I need Spirit Visage. Actually, oh, I don't know. Do I? I think I. This is a difficult choice, man. I don't know. I think I buy Spirit Visage now and then just get the cleaver after. I think that's better. Oh, this is rough, man.
Down.
This is rough.
Yep.
This is one of those games where I can't carry on a not an assassin. Like I need to do massive burst damage to actually be able. Oh wow, he literally just walked into his death. This is one of those games where you just have to be a massive burst champion to actually carry this game, I think. Even though I'm doing really well, I just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is he go? Why did he go that way?
I cannot follow. I was taking the
Wait, what the I'm tanking the turret for so long, dude. Holy shit. Oh, that's pretty good. That is a pretty good fight. I'm glad I went for the Spirit Visage now instead of Cleaver in that situation. I don't think I have the luxury to build Cleaver until like a 6th item right now this game. It's usually what I do anyway, but... They need to run like really fast now. Any type of overstaying is terrible. We got an inhib off that, that's really good for us. I should be able to pick this up as well. Yeah, he overstayed that, sadly. Alright, I got this. They're gonna Baron soon, I think.
Probably.
Alright, this is a good cleaver time, I think. I don't have... Yeah, they're doing Baron. God damn it. Like, how did TF actually die there still? What the hell? What happened?
I think he got Lux ulted.
Oh, this is bad. They have Baron, for sure. There's nothing we can do about it, yeah. Them not backing off properly is annoying. But hey, nothing you can do, right? You killed them, that's good. They have to defend at least for a little bit, because they lost their inhibitor. So we have still a little bit of time, we just need to stall their Baron out right now. The main objective.
I don't know why, but I think Ahri TC'd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that would help us in winning this game, but it's also kind of sad. Nice. Getting those kills. You probably can kill that Mumu as well. You need to back though, yeah. Oh yeah, she was disconnected. And I'm really close to getting my cleaver at this stage. I need to build an armor item or Caitlyn's gonna completely destroy me, so I need to get something. I'm thinking Thornmill right now. Probably the best option. I have a shitload of health, so getting flat armor straight up, plus the Thornmill damage helps me the most in this situation. I think that would be best. It's gonna be my final item, is gonna be Thornmill then.
so it was Banshee's Whale he was buying. For some reason.
That's a really early Banshee's field for no reason, to be honest, though.
Yep.
Alright, now I just need to get my Thorn Mill. Yeah. It's gonna require me to get about 2100 more gold for Thorn Mill, and then I'm full build.
I actually hit him.
I think I should be able to... Oh, actually, he should die. He should be there. Yeah, good shit. Focus Ahri. Oh, no, focus Caitlyn, actually. Caitlyn Ahri. Caitlyn Ahri. I'm on my way. Yeah, oh, you made a mistake, Caitlyn. That's wrong positioning, mate. That is terrible positioning. She positioned herself right into my stun, and... We win this right now, and...
Yeah.
I completely one-shot her as well with the Tiamat proc. I dropped her health bar in like half a second. Right, I'm just gonna tank this. I'm tanky enough to do this. Tank this for a little bit. Alright, this is easy win. Well, it wasn't that easy, to be honest. I carried this one pretty hard, I think.
Oh my god, man.
Holy shit. Alright. Well guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more videos in the future, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well, if you haven't already done that. And also leave suggestions on what other champions you would like to see. And that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video. Bye!